Transfers under GDPR can be a confusing area, and not just one GDPR but two. So let's clarify a very topical question in May 22. What is the UK IDTA, and should I use it instead of the EU SCCs? We'll do a quick recap on transfers and give you the practical lowdown on this key question. Hi, I'm Robert Bohr, the founder and CEO of Keepable, the award-winning software saving you time, money and stress on GDPR and privacy, giving you a great answer for the board and customers alike. This video is part of Privacy Kitchen, our free video help on all things privacy. So do grab a cup of coffee, and after this check out our other videos including what is a transfer for GDPR. As usual, links are in the notes below, and while you're there please do like and subscribe. So the UK IDTA and the EU SCCs. Let's quickly recap why they're needed in the first place. Both the UK and EU GDPRs essentially say you cannot transfer personal data outside the respective jurisdiction unless a certain set of conditions apply. First, if there's an adequacy decision in favour of a third country, such as the adequacy decision under the EU GDPR issued to the UK in June last year, you can just go ahead. And the UK adopted all of the EU's adequacy decisions as at the end of 2020 and added Gibraltar. But if there's no adequacy decision, you need to look at measures under Article 46, which basically means contractual clauses approved by the powers that be, called Standard Contractual Clauses or SCCs. Now the old 2010 version of the EU SCCs had become pretty horrible and unusable, so Europe adopted a shiny new set in 2021. They're not without gremlins, but they're much more flexible and very familiar as an evolution of the old set. If the EU GDPR applies to you, you'd use these 2021 EU SCCs. Easy. But because the 2021 EU SCCs came out after Brexit, they're not valid under UK GDPR. The last set approved by the UK was the old 2010 versions. Absolutely horrible. Well, good news. From March 2022, the UK adopted two new agreements you can choose from. The brand new IDTA, the UK's International Data Transfer Agreement, our version of the EU's SCCs. And the Addendum, the brand new addendum to the 2021 version of the EU SCCs for use under UK GDPR. And the really good news is you can use either one. So when to use which under UK GDPR? There are some slightly confusing transitional provisions which we'll put on screen now. But the practical summary is that you should really use either the UK IDTA or the addendum from now on, and move all your existing agreements using the old SCCs onto one of the new UK documents by 21st March 2024. So which one to use? Well, time will tell how popular the UK IDTA is. My personal view is you'll only consider using the UK IDTA if you're only covered by UK GDPR and don't really have any international customers. Even then, I think more water needs to go under the bridge before I'd use the IDTA instead of the addendum. Now, I've been talking to privacy lawyers and they're not seeing much take up of the IDTA. Now, why is this? Well, quite a few reasons in my view. If you do need to comply with the UK GDPR and the EU GDPR, it means using the addendum gives you the same set of clauses and obligations across both, which is easier to manage. Secondly, if you've got customers in the EEA, they'll want you to see and use the EU SCCs, which will push you towards the addendum anyway. And even if you've got customers elsewhere, such as the USA, they're likely more comfortable with the 2021 EU SCCs at this point, seeing as they're an evolution of the old ones that everyone's used to. And another really big reason, the EU SCCs cover you off on the use of processors under Article 28 of both UK and EU GDPR. You don't need any other clauses. The UK IDTA does not satisfy Article 28, so you'll need some more terms and conditions to cover your obligations under GDPR on processors. Why bother having another document, other clauses to negotiate? So there you go, there's a quick summary of why the IDTA exists, when to use the IDTA, or the addendum, or the EU SCCs. Please do take a look at our other Privacy Kitchen videos, including What's a Transfer for GDPR. And please do visit us at keepable.com and see how our software is your GDPR framework out of the box, helping you with all of the reports, showing you the way to go with remediation, risk management and breaches and more. Do use hashtag Privacy Kitchen to let us know what topics and questions you want us to cover. So stay well in the meantime, and we'll see you soon in Privacy Kitchen.